world, it is time for some Mario Maker 2. My favorite video game on planet Earth. I can't speak for the video games on other planets, but at least when it comes to Earth, this is the best one I ever played. So, it's only fitting that I'd be playing some right now. I hope things are going well for you out there. It's Friday, so you've at least got that going for you. If nothing else, you at least got Friday. What's up, Erica G? What's going on? Just Peachy Gaming. Happy Friday. It is Friday, which is my day. Friday is my day. What's going on, Sebastian? A bastion of hope. A bastion of hope. Bop, 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 boop, bop, bow. No, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, but that's easily fixed. Facebook said you were waiting for me. Well, here I am. What's up, Michael? Happy Friday. What's up, Sally? Shout out to Sal. The one and only Sal. My gal, Sal. We made it to Friday, people. We made it to Friday. Whew, what a week. What's going on, Dave, the bassist? Thanks for the follow. It's Just Peachy Gaming. Wow, it does watch time. You spent 7 days, 12 hours, and 20 minutes. Nice. Hey, what's up, Jess? Thank you so much for the super chat and the share. Thank you, Wendy D, for the happy early birthday. Thank you for that support, Jess. This one's for you. What's up, Andrew?
Are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
What's going on out there? What's going on, Eddie? You ready? Are you ready, Eddie? I am very happy that it's Friday. I'm quite happy about that. We will be playing Mario Maker 2. The greatest video game of all time. Is today my birthday? No, it's tomorrow. Today is N7 Day, the Mass Effect holiday. Your favorite video game? Nice! I don't think I ever played Mass Effect, but I've definitely heard of it. That's right, Just Peachy Game. What's up, Midnight? How are ya? How are ya? Have you hit that like button for me? That would be nice. Hit that like button, people. Come on. Hit that like button, and let's see what are we gonna play here. What are we gonna play? Whoops, that didn't work. You knew it was coming. What's up, Umberto? Love my voice. Wow, muchas gracias, Umberto. Big shout out to Umberto. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this party started. Let's start with a little Popular Super Expert. That's a good place to begin. That's where I'd like to begin our journey today. And let's give a shout out to, let's go Europe and Asia. All right, starting with a 30-second speed run. I think there's a Mass Effect show or movie in the works. There you go, Erica G. You should star in it, Erica G. Erica Gobble should be a star of the new Mass Effect show or movie. Who do we have to call to make that happen? Who do we have to call? What's up, Alexis? Probably not Ghostbusters. You took your motorcycle, the last motorcycle ride of the season in 30-degree weather starting Sunday. There you go, Dave. Put that thing in storage. Stay safe. Hey. I have to actually jump. You gotta do it, Erica Gobble. Very cool. Oh, I have to jump at the arrow. What's up, Murad? Is it a mirage or is it really you? Ten seconds on the clock. You call Steven Spielberg? Come on, Jordan. Let him know we got some real talent over here. That's a Z! That's a Z. Which is news to me. This is a fun level. Oh, not when you do that, though. What's up, K. Barowski? Let's have a round of applause for K. Barowski. That didn't work. That's not what I intended. I did the exact same thing twice. I don't know how I'm doing that. I'm throwing it, but it's going behind me. There we go. It's a little more like it. That's better. All right, final 10 seconds. Let's actually do it this time. Oh, that's such a sad way to lose. Well, chat, listen to this. One good, a positive thing with having ADHD is every now and then you find yourself in the zone. And this week at work, I found myself in the zone. I was a little behind. Not only did I get caught up, I got a month ahead. No! I didn't hold jump. Howdy, George. What's up, Steffi? Thanks for the heart. Shout out to Steffi. I hope Steffi's nose is not stuffy. Come on now, we gotta make this happen. What's up, Mary? There we go, Jess. Thank you. Yeah, it feels really good because I was extra stressed having gotten behind. No, I did it again, bro. At least this time I made it in the pipe. Is it good enough to win? It is not. I have to hold the jump button. It was the last week of the cold weather conscience with the stuffy nose. I'm sorry, Steffi. I'm sorry to hear that, Steph. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. That's it right there. Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
If you're so far ahead, will that allow more stream time? No. It just I'll still have to work the same amount of hours. I'll just be doing different things. The scary part at work is when you get behind and then it's my fault if things go bad. But now that is not a concern. I mean, me getting behind in the first place wasn't entirely my fault. But ultimately, the point is now I'm ahead, which is very good news. Thanks for the GG, Steph. Thanks, Jess. What's up, Crank That Pikachu? Thanks for the happy birthday. Thanks, Midnight, which is tomorrow. He said happy birthday. Crank That Pikachu just said, it was a strange phrase that I'm saying, but Crank That Pikachu just said happy birthday tomorrow if we don't see you. So thank you, Crank. Thank you, Crank That Pikachu, which I'm having trouble saying. Thank you, Midnight, Susie, Erica G, Alex, George, and Mary. What's up, Tyler? Okay. Well, that was a good way to start. What do we have here? No No description. It's a little bit mysterious. And thank you, Tyler, for the 354 stars. You are the superstar leader. This star drop is for you, my good man. This is only a 10-second level. We see tomorrow? I take it up? I'm not sure. I still want to do a couple errands in the morning. And if I get them done in time, I'll do an early stream. I didn't expect that. I'm hanging out with my friends from grade school during the afternoon. What is this? This is insanity, but I like it. Oh, gosh. I need to ask, is it stuffy nose? Am I hearing a Boston accent? No, you got a Boston accent there. My Oz have been missing since birth. What's that telling me? Small jump? This is madness. Okay, this is pretty cool. It's telling me to duck. Now I understand. Hey, psych, thanks for the share. And that's not a psych. I mean that wholeheartedly. Duck. Duck and then min jump. I don't think it's telling me to twirl. Are you gonna be my twirl? Oh, that's a small jump. I gotta pay attention. It's just... There's the end. We're almost... A very colorful Jordan. It's true. Very aesthetically pleasing here. Are you kidding? What was that? I need a... Let's get a replay on that. How precise do I gotta be here? Not that. I gotta hit that mole. Psh. I also have to hit that triple. No, I keep thinking that means twirl, and it just means to it means that when I bounce off of the mole, I need to not be holding the jump button. That's what that little symbol's trying to tell me, but I keep misinterpreting it as a twirl indicator, which is the you gotta jump at the arrow pad. Hold on, chat. I've got to do something before I lose my mind. Hold on. Jump! There you go. Good gracious. Right before you duck under the plant, can you jump up? I don't know, Midnight. Dust the flagpole for fingerprints. That's right. What's up, James? Ah, you gonna be my twirl. Remember that song, Sebastian? Jet. I used to love Jet. I said, 1, 2, 3, tell me how it's gonna be, because you look so fine and I really want to. That's a great song. Jet, that's such a great style of music. That, like, upbeat indie rock is how I'd describe it. Upbeat indie garage rock. Jet was like that. The Killers were kind of like that. You grab the code. There you go. Take a screenshot. Give that a whirl. It's good to see you, James. Thanks, Midnight. Alex, Sebastian, George, and Dave. Sebastian knew that song. Used to love Jet. Oasis. I think it's going to be windy. I'm afraid of this. And it only has one clear. Well, I'm at least curious. We have to at least see what's... Erica knows that. Nirvana was considered indie rock? I never heard that, Erica. I've always heard them classified as grunge. But when it comes to genres of any type, but especially musical genres, there's definitely some subjectivity involved. So shout out to Eric Gomez. What's up, King Pug 3? Greetings. Good to be in the presence of the king. Pugs can be great. That can be a really great breed. What's up, AZJ? Happy Friday. At the beginning when they first came out, Oh, I can't land. So I'm going to be using the vines. Just no wind. Okay, I'm out. I wanted to see what it was all about. I'm out. Forgot about Jet. You got to listen to Jet. Let's try this one. We're not playing any dock levels. We're not playing any upside down levels, and we're not playing any wind levels. That is my my birthday eve wish. Cool. I don't think that was right. It was. Nice. Checkpoint acquired. Was that right? That was. No! What a run! Just to peter out like that. One of your first bands way back in the 80s was a punk band. Nice. I'd love to hear that, Dave. What's up, Em? You made it. And Midnight came through with 5 gifted subs. Thanks, Midnight. Thanks for the support. Good luck to anyone. Well, actually, it tells you on Twitch right away who got it, right?
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
No, I missed one. Always makes me think of Midnight because Midnight was the name of the first dog I ever had. A black lab named Midnight. But we only had it for a few months before we discovered that my sister and I were allergic. Well, my sister mainly. It was an asthma thing. Kiwi coming through with the super chat. Thank you so much, Kiwi. Thank you for that birthday support. This one is for you. Thanks for that support.
You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
And thank you for all the likes, and thanks for the hot double star mom 35. Keeping me alive. We've already done kind of a few speed runs. Seems like we got lots of speed run action here. Yeah, it's like all speed runs. With the occasional Kaizo light. Okay, let's go for everywhere. Maybe that'll be a little more well-rounded. Some haunted platforming from Caitlin. What's up, Katie? What's the story out there, chat? We made it to Friday. Isn't that a beautiful thing? You doing anything good this weekend? Hey. That was awesome. Thanks for the one way. Hey! Thanks for the one shot. It was only because the indication was so good that was even possible. Happy Friday, Atlas. Thank you, Em. Mailing in some goodies. Big shout out to Em. Okay, that was great. That was lovely. Thanks, Midnight, Clumsy, and Anthony. Anthony. Some haunted platforming. Thanks, Jess. Skywalker. A great family name. A great Miguel song. We're skywalking on these haters. It's the harder version of Grasshopper. What's up, Toad the Jam? A weekend of chaos. Planning to report cards to new students along with the event. Okay, so that's tonight. It's going to go all right, Double Star. It's going to go all right, I believe. in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. 1. Oh. Now I understand. Thanks, Spacer. It's here. 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. Close one. Wow! No, I had it, bro. You're playing at a birthday party tomorrow. Give me a shout out. All right, I'll take it. What's the set list looking like, Dave? Bro, I did the exact same thing. I want to be on the right side of that thing, but I'm kind of overdoing it. Pug, the King Pug, coming through with the share. Big shout out to the pugs of the world. Stay left. There you go. If this is a Yoshi up top, I'm definitely liking this level. Yosh, you're coming with me. Beautiful. You message your sister about it. She's a teacher too and talks sensibly. Erica, stop to the report cards first. That's the hard deadline. Hey, that's good advice. Thanks, Midnight. Thanks for the Yoshi R36. There we go. Thanks, Balin and Erica. That's the first Yoshi in a while. I agree, Em. Definitely not a troll level. Okay, so we just played the harder version of that level, so we're going to skip that. Yeah, lots of speedruns. Hey, this is probably really tough. But we'll try. What's up, Nathan? Thanks, yeah. A lot of 80s hair metal. Poison, Rat, Bon Jovi. Easy stuff. Hey, you going to throw Wanted, Dead or Alive in there? Where are we going, buddy? All right, not a bad first run. What's going on, J-Man? Just got to hit the reclaim. And the drop. Gotta hit the whole thing. That's too early. I'm dropping the shell too early. That's better. And that's also too early. Just been chilling. There you go. I think that might be the best Bon Jovi song. Wanted, Dead or Alive. I'm dropping it too late now. That's such a good song. There we go. No! Okay, we're at the practice door. We made it to the practice door. Okay, we're going up here like this. Bop. Oh, I misunderstood. Has such great guitar, such great harmony. The solo's amazing. The vocals are on point. Come on, it's so good, J-Man. But I am a Bon Jovi fan. There are quite a few good Bon Jovi. Oh, I did the same thing. I have to let go of the jump button to make that trick work. When you was a kid that had Wanted, Dead or Alive at this little small town pizza place jukebox. Play that 10 times in a row. That's a great choice, Midnight. Thinking about the song brings me back to your Friday night pizza tradition when you were a kid. It was your sister's favorite song. She always played on the jukebox. Wow, we have back-to-back jukebox memories tied to that song. That is very interesting. Maybe I'll get a little maybe I'll get a little birthday dedication there, Dave. Good evening, David. Come on, bro. Well, I can at least do this correctly. But then that's not there. Okay, full jumps here, Pat. Wait, what is that? Just a double on the left? Nothing better than a good Mario game. It's amazing, Cammy. It's like therapy. But not necessarily a replacement for therapy. Oh, I think I see it now. Yeah, any chance the place was called Pizza Place? It was called Grandpa's Pizza. That's even a better name. All right, everybody, we'll go to Grandpa's Pizza. My birthday party will be held at Grandpa's Pizza. There we go. That works. What in the world? What did I miss? I'm not taking level codes today, Nathan. Usually, I'll just start with one level. Here's what I'm trying to say. I would never commit to a full super world without having played many of your levels. Because the thing about a super world is if you get stuck on a level, or there's a level you really don't enjoy, oftentimes you can't progress in the super world unless you actually complete that level. And that's a bad setup for both me and you. But yeah, last Thursday of the month, I'll try one of your level codes. But I can be rather picky with the kind of levels I enjoy. So it's not so much... It's not so much about you being a bad level creator. What is supposed to happen here? It's me having a narrow... range of levels that I really enjoy. Is it something with that note block? Last Thursday of the month's Thanksgiving. Okay, so yeah, we'll I don't know what we're going to do then. I also don't know what I'm supposed to do with this level. It seems like it probably has to do with the note block. Anybody see it? What am I supposed to do? Oh. You drop it early. The dry bone shell hits it. There you go. You got to drop it early. People, I can't stop listening to Olivia Dean. Olivia Dean. Great voice. Oh no! I didn't think I was going to be able to save that. What's up, Nathaniel? I appreciate you, J-Man, trying to help out. A Couple Minutes. That's a song that I get stuck in my head. There it is, chat. We're ready. We're ready. Well, we're almost ready. I dropped it way too late. That's more like it. Okay, let's get the beginning part back. Almost. Come on, Pat. Really making it. Gosh. Yoshi deserved better, Cammy. Some John Mellencamp. You're doing a little bit of everything. Doing a little bit of everything. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, that was my first time making that transition. Barely made that happen. There we go. That was awesome. Lozo! That was awesome. All right. I'm glad we went for it. I got a little intimidated when I saw practice door versus checkpoint. But I'm glad we went for it. That was great. There was a great level cut. Yeah, Yoshi got a tough deal there, Afro. That's for sure. Thanks, Anthony. Nathaniel and Erica. Thanks, Spacer. Ooh, a skunk. Paco's got the world record. Switch to lurk mode. Thanks, Double Star. Lurk away. Hey. Close. This is an old level, okay. An old level that snuck back into popular. It's almost more impressive that way. I have to stay left. Like so. Left for both jumps. Andrew thinks it's a great level. I gotta hit that on off. Whew, that was close. Hey. Great indication. Nice. Hey. Oh! Okay, I need to be a little more right there. Skunk Punk's great level creator. You learn it's possible to get hives from stress. Yeah, that's true. So, did you find out by that happening to you? Or did you find out, like, fun fact of the day type situation? There we go. I said left, I meant right. Very nice. A classic. Thanks, Andrew at Midnight. Thanks, Em. Learn from experience. Okay, so you actually experienced that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We'll at least pull it up, but we're not going to commit to beating this. Hey, what's up, Super Trucker J? Medical stuff can be linked to stress, no doubt. Heart attack, you name it. Oh, gosh, it's like, yeah, right. We have to at least try, but yeah, right. Oh, buddy. Wow. That is so precise, bro. It's insane. And you have to do it over and over. The only redeeming part is you get a little bit of muscle memory working for you if you can even get it once. I haven't. Oh, man, that's tough. You've got to get the right amount of momentum, and you have to hold the jump button for exactly the right amount of time. Like, you need to get as much height as you possibly can without hitting the top spike in order to have enough momentum to actually land beyond the spikes. Okay, 3 more tries. I have to get it in the next 3 tries. Just the first jump, to be clear. I did technically get the first jump. And there's 8 jumps. Oh my gosh. Well, as you can see, this is not likely going to happen on my stream. But King Boo 97, he could do it. Leto, the whole Leto squad, they could handle this. But I think it's out of my pay grade. I can barely hit that once. Never mind, 8 times. Okay, I'm out. It's not happening 8 times. Sorry, chat. You gotta know your limits. Hey, okay, celebration. I'll celebrate with you, Sal. There we go. Big shout out King Boo 97, one of the greats of Mario Maker 2. That, oh boy. We need that little Koopa getting spit out to the right. Like that. And then we need a flying shell jump. Gotcha. Patty boy! All right, now we're getting somewhere. Wait, what? Is this a reset? Nice. Maybe it's like this. Wait, what? Okay, that's it. I kick it to the left as the final move. So first I juggle. And then I kick it. But then I won't be able to get back up. Oh, it's that? Yes, the reclaim. It's not a kick, it's a reclaim. Hey, we got another checkie. Down. Just a little preview. Hey. Okay. It's mid jump, double shell jump. Oh gosh. One, 2, 3. Oh no! I thought I was getting another bounce there. Do I eat birthday cakes? What's my favorite? Well, it's funny you ask. My mom had a special cake that only she could make. I know that sounds crazy, but her brother loves to cook, and he tried and tried and tried. Had the recipe. It's not like she hid the recipe from him, but could never get it quite right. And I don't know enough about baking to help explain how that's even possible. But I know that it was how it happened. And so the one person who's managed to replicate it is my sister. But they've since discontinued a couple of the ingredients, and so now she really has to go out of her way to try to make this thing. So I told her she should just retire from making it because it's such such a to-do. But as far as an absolute favorite cake, that's definitely got to be it. That has got to be it. It was like, oh my gosh, hold on, Yoshi, come with me. Look at all the treasure. That was really fun. Now, see, I love the checkpoint. I very much prefer the checkpoint to the practice door. But it's not to say one's better than the other, but I definitely prefer the checkpoints. It definitely makes it easier, and I'm sure that's part of why I like it. I think I just crave variety. Like, when a level has practice doors, you end up doing the beginning of the level the most. Even once you've done all the doors, it's 0%. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that. I have never, ever seen that. And I've played this game a long time. 99 million, almost 100. Well, it's already over 100 million because it stopped counting. It's not even a year old. People have been glitching this level, Afro? I've never seen anything like it. Can we join the clear list? Glitch or no glitch? That's a clear list I want to be on. Over 100 million. The counter, yeah, maxed it out. There are people on Super Expert who have an insane amount of clears because of the glitch. Yeah, I wonder what you're talking about. That's the whole level? What's up, Frank? I can do that. I bet I can get it in 10 tries. That's 2. That's 3. Just watch. Give me 10 tries. That's 4. Too far left. It's coming. Too far right. I'm adjusting the right way. That's 6. Oh, that was very close, but still too far right. That's 7. 3 more. Too far right by a lot. 2 more. Come on, Pat. You said 10. Oh, that shouldn't even count, but it does. I have to get it here. Oh, chat! That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. Wow. Well, glad it happened live, or else I wouldn't have even believed it. All right, we're on the clear list. Over 100 million attempts. And we didn't need the glitch, whatever that is. All right, interesting. Very interesting. Thanks, Susie. Andrew, it's got 179 million attempts according to the viewer. That's insane. Thanks, George and Sally. Had to get it done. Wasted the 9th attempt in, but we still got it in 10. Thanks for the GG Vico game, and thanks, Lee. All right. What's up, dude? Shells and stuff. A mellow one. That's an insane number of attempts. And you just saw it done in 10. Who can do it in less than 10 attempts? That's my challenge to you. Whoa. Oh, I've already made a big mistake. A rather large mistake. It's a full jump there. Here. I've got to throw that shell and then pull back. What's the flavor of the cake? It's a chocolate base, and it's like this almost coffee frosting. Oh, I messed up. But now without that cake in the running, I'd say probably ice cream cake is my favorite. Ice cream cake is so good. I gotta pull back a little more. Ice cream cake is... Oh, gosh. David, don't think you can do it in as many attempts as... And you definitely could, bro. I would guarantee that you could do it in less than 100 attempts. If you really tried. DQ ice cream cake is good? I don't know that I've ever had DQ ice cream cake. The one that's at my supermarket is Carvel. And they make a big deal out of the crunchies. There you go, Pat, finally. Oh, and then you waste it. Love Dairy Queen. I just have never seen a ice cream cake from there. I always just get the Oreo Blizzard and call it a day. Or if you're gonna get the Oreo McFlurry, you gotta get a little caramel tossed in the mix. That's a pro tip. But the only bad thing is if it's warmed, if the caramel is warmed, then you've just put a very strict time limit on how long you have before it's a melty mess. There you go, Pat. How are you gonna miss that one? Ice cream cake and cheesecake. I've never heard of that combo. Would that work? Cheesecake is pretty incredible. I'm happy with straight up plain cheesecake. I don't need no bells and whistles. Redemption. What in the world is that? Remember Viennetta ice cream? I do. A gluten-free ice cream cake? There you go, Em. Always get a Ben. You always get Ben a DQ ice cream cake. Tell him it is your birthday in brown with 0 extra work put into it. There we go. You like pumpkin pie cheesecake? That's a great one. I don't know that I've ever had that. What's up, Toad? I'm not taking level codes today. And I don't know when I ever am again because the day that I normally would happens to be Thanksgiving. So unfortunately, I just have to give you a straight up no. Which I take no pleasure in. What in the world is that? I might be cooked with that move. I'm not sure the timing. Not sure what I'm aiming for there. It didn't mean it as a combo. It meant that your two favorite kinds. Okay. We had to find this time of the year. It's out there. What, the DQ ice cream cake? Looks like a reclaim, Marshall says. Shout out to Marshall. No! No shout out to that spike. Pumpkin pie cheesecake is what you're referencing. Oh. You moved on from the first thing you said. Come on, Pat. No, because there's an up throw. Turn and shoot it to the left so it bounces back where the arrow points to a wall. All right, Fisk. Hold on. Fisk is helping me out. Kroger's grocery store has them in the freezer section. There you go. Turn and throw it up to the left so it bounces back where the arrow points to the wall. Okay, so see there's an indicator just like that, except it's showing to throw it up. And so that's what I've been trying to do, but I've either been doing it too early or too late, and I can't seem to figure out which. Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh. What's up, Akim Baptiste? Unfortunately, I am not taking level codes. I'm taking them and throwing them in the trash. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to insult you. Is it like that? I feel like I need to throw it up that early. Maybe wait till you're on the way down? No, well then I'd never catch up with it. I think if anything, I'm doing it too late. Because I still need the time to catch up with the shell. If the shell's already below me, it's over. Oof. Oh, that's such an annoying place to lose. Oh, as is that. Oh, you sent a clear video. That's exactly what I need. That will give me the answers that I seek. Thank you so much, Lee Retro, for posting the clear video. And thank you so much, David, for sending it to me. Okay, so I have to stay up against... I'm glad I watched this. Part of the trick, and I think this is what Fisk was trying to get at, is I have to stay up against the right wall. Wow. I've never seen this. This is a new move for me. It at least looks new. Okay. Then we got a thwomp jump, bada bing. Everything else. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. All right. Lee Retro is great. Big shout out Lee Retro. And no shout out to that mole who's not doing their job properly. It's my fault, to be honest. I'm just blaming it on the mole. But it's my own fault. Saved it. Braved it. Let me show you this one. I think I threw it up too early. It's hard to tell, but that's what it should look like. I'm up against the wall as I throw it. That's what helps line it up. Once I do it once, I'll know the feel of it, which helps a lot. Oh gosh, with Kaizo moves. Thanks, Jess. Yes! Oh my goodness. Okay, the second half is tough, but that was big progress. And it is a little later than I thought. No! How'd I screw that up? It seemed like I thought I got through the tough part, and then I managed to break it. I don't know what just happened. Well, I know what the result was, but I don't know why it happened. What's... I must have to okay, I think what I naturally did the first time that I stopped doing the subsequent times is I didn't right away go back to pressing and holding Y, which would give me a tiny bit of momentum, which might make the difference to get enough height to not instantly take damage from the shell. That's all I can think of. No. Nope. I don't think it has anything to do with the Y button. I wonder what's making the difference there. Hey, shout out to Dorian and Ezra. Wishing me a happy birthday for tomorrow. Thanks. Ezra's such a great name. You ever hear that band Better Than Ezra? Ezra is a great name. Getting to have a Z in your name is a pretty cool treat. That time I didn't even manage to throw it up. Maybe you hold the jump button so you immediately... I am! That's the thing. Is I'm pressing and holding the jump button, but I'm letting go of the Y button. Maybe... Hold on, I wonder... Maybe I don't have to let go of the Y button? Thanks for the happy early birthday, Lee. I have to let go of Y there. Okay, I'm not holding up. The good news is we're really getting the rest of the level locked in. Hey, thanks, Frank. As I'm sure you can tell. That's too early. That right there is too early. I'm sure of that. At least for that one attempt, that was the issue. So let's go correct it. Let's get all the way back there and hold on to that shell a little longer and make sure I'm holding the up button. Okay. I did what I set out to do, but it was too late. So now I have to do it a little earlier than that. So ideally, I make it back to that jump on this attempt while I have it fresh in my mind what it feels like for being too late. A little earlier than that. Man. What did I do? Hey, thanks, Ed. Shout out to Edward. I'm so confused how I got it. That's the irony. I'd actually be less confused if I had never gotten it. But I managed to do it twice. And I don't know what was different. What's the most times I played a level before passing it? Well, I used to play levels for my buddy Justin Sells. And he made me a level, the boss level, it was 3 or 4. And I ended up doing a 12-hour stream. And I still didn't clear it. So I went to bed, got up like... Oh, no! What was different? So tell me what's so different. What's that? Genuine. You cheated on him for me, but you say just trust me. How am I to know that you won't do it to me? That's the thing. Someone's going behind someone else's back to be with you. What makes you so sure they won't do it right back to you in the future? They've proven they're willing to do it, and you've proven that you're willing to go along with it, so not great on either side. It's definitely worse for the person who's actually in the relationship to be straight up cheating. But I also think it's not cool if you knowingly are in that situation. Bro, what in the world do I have to do? What kind of rain dance do I have to do to make this thing rain? Because now I'm hitting the... Oh, so I didn't finish the story. A 12-hour stream, went to sleep, woke up, and then did like 2 or 3 hour stream and got it. The final time was like 17 or 18 hours. So I don't know how many attempts that was individually, but it was 17 hours worth of attempts. Can anybody help me here? Looks like you're in the middle, not so to the right when you make the jump. So that's it, that maybe I'm drifting to the middle. Maybe it's of the utmost importance to be all the way up against the wall. I did say that early on. That must help line you up. All right. No way! Okay, Pat, make this count, please. And then you blow it. Then you absolutely blow it on not that hard of a jump. Well, we're going to call that progress. And I think you're onto something there, Ed, with the stay against the wall. Which is ironic, because I went out of my way to even say that early on, but I lost sight of it. Isn't that painful, chat, when you got to learn the same lesson over and over again? That can be frustrating. It's like, oh, I guess I didn't get it the first time. Look at that! No! Okay, well, that is working. Not sure you can do any levels as you play. Well, Fisk, this is the thing. First thing I'll say is there are some Mario players out there that play levels 10, 20, 100 times harder than me. Like King Boo 97, JC the Champ, Pika, Ark, Sanix. They're playing levels that I could spend 100 hours on and still never beat. But with that said, I've been playing this game for 5 years straight now. And I would say, well, by far, I've never played a video game. I've never played a single video game this much, ever. Not even close. Not even a fraction. Okay, come on, Patty boy. Let's see you do something with it. Wait, what? I forget. Right there, do I jump and continue to the right? I'm glad I have this clear video. Thanks again, Dave. Thwomp, kick that. Bounce off of that. Yeah, okay, so I throw it and then catch up with it over the one-way. Bada bing. And there we go. Okay. We almost got this. How do you spell Sanix's name? It's S-A-N-Y-Y-X or S-A-N-Y-X-X maybe? I think S-A-N-Y-X-X, I think is it. There's a Greek symbol for chi. Didn't know the community for this game was so large. People made hundreds of thousands of levels. There's over 30 million levels in the game, Fisk. I happen to know. There are over 30 million levels in this one game, which is part of why, for me, it is no contest that this is the greatest video game ever made. Because I have played thousands and thousands of hours, tens of thousands of levels, and I still have barely scratched the surface. I can't tell you how often I'll find another level creator that becomes a favorite. I've had that experience in the past 5 years. I'd say at least once or twice a month, I find a level creator that I had never heard of before that blows my mind. And that, to me, is what really sets this game apart. There is just no... I don't know how you'd compare to that. So if you value variety, and I think that's part of why so much of me pushes... Oops, way too early. Pushes for... to experience as much variety. Like, for a lot of people who get really good at the game, they tend to play more and more difficult levels. Whereas that's not really the case for me. I'm less interested in playing levels way more difficult than I've ever played before, and more drawn to levels like right in this sweet spot where I'm certainly not gonna. Oh, I'm certainly not gonna beat it first try. But it's also not gonna take me 12 hours to beat. You know what I mean? But everybody, there's something for everybody in this game. That's the other beautiful thing about having that much variety. Whatever you like, it's in here. There's a whole troll level community, a whole precision community, a Kaizo community. For a lot of people, they'll play this. Oops. They'll play this game for a bit, get pretty good at it, and then kind of choose a lane. They'll say, you know what? I think I want to be a Kaizo player. And they'll just play 90% nothing but Kaizo. And as a result, they will get insanely good at Kaizo. And that's why on Team Shell, I think the difficulty scale goes up to 12. Or is it 16? The official Team Shell levels, there's a rating system. It's a whole thing. What's Kaizo? That's what this is. Shell jumps galore. That's not the official definition, but that's the simplest definition I can give it at the moment. This is a Kaizo level. There we go. Oh, good job. I just have to get the left side of that. Good enough, Clumsy. You found some puzzle levels you like. Now, there you go, Suze. Now, you know, there's a style of level that I have a very hard time appreciating. But there can be some incredible puzzle levels out there that people adore. Have a good weekend, Lee. Oh, I threw it too late. Using shells in the way it wasn't designed for. Took you a billion tries to beat that last level Mario 1 in the final level. I wonder if I'm still in the top 10. For a little while, I was in the top 10 for world records on that level. That was a fun streaming period of time, doing the speed running of the, and I still wanted to do some speed running on Astrobot, and I still may. It's just so hard for me to get away from Mario Maker 2, and I love it so much. What's up, Rob? We're making progress here, Jess. Not much, but we are making it. Oh. I'd never turned left. See, that's part of the trick to how I'm making that jump work now is I'm trying to face left before I ever reach the wall so that I kind of automatically stay up against the wall. It just has to be early enough. And that seems to be making it work. Right here, facing left. See, it worked. No, I missed the one way. Do I still have the record for the level with the fire flowers? No, no. The person that I took it from ended up taking it right back. Which I fully respect and expected. Wow, we made it. That works. Now we gotta get this down. There we go. There we don't go. That's the last jump of the level, bro. It's the last one. We're almost there. We are nearly there. And I am pumped because I got some chicken quesadilla leftovers. You know, it's interesting. Leftovers is an interesting thing. I love leftovers. When I order food ever for takeout or if I'm at a restaurant anywhere, the leftovers are in the back of my mind. I will be ordering with the expectation of having leftovers, and it will sometimes inform my decision. I almost like leftovers better, but that's kind of a stretch. I like leftovers better in the same way that I like watching a movie at home better than the movie theater. It's obviously better sound, better visual experience at the movie theater, but there's no people messing around. There's the pause button if you need a bathroom break. So that's what makes me prefer, almost say that I like it better. Not to mention how foolishly expensive it is now. Frank loves the leftovers. Rob can't do the leftovers. That's what I mean. People tend to be... Oops. People tend to be one way or the other with leftovers. Stacks out $27 exactly. There you go. Have that lunch, Em. Wish me the happy birthday, bro. Thank you, Suze. Like the Olive Garden, full-on salad breadsticks. Oh, buddy. Gotta get the fried lasagna there. What's up, Breakwater Music? How good is this level? We're gonna get the clear sometime in the next year. Before I turn 50. There it is. Before I even turned 40, got it done. Some leftovers are great reheated. Others aren't so for me. It depends. I have nothing against them. This is the thing. My belief is there's always a means to bring the leftovers back to life. But different types of leftovers require different types of reheating. And being able to discern that difference can make a big difference. Especially if you're a leftover connoisseur like myself. Like, there's no leftover pizza that I'm putting in the microwave. That's not even a thought. I guess unless you really just want to eat a piece of pizza in 30 seconds. But if I'm going to be eating pizza, I want to do it right. I'll try this one. Let's try this Bad Larry. That's going in the toaster oven. Sorry about that, George. Glad you're over on YouTube, at least. Thanks, David, Balin, Susie, Em, and Marshall. There we go, Rob. Like certain leftovers, chicken wings, buffalo fingers, you like better. Coolingly spicy and tastes better. That's interesting. See, I can't even touch spicy anything. 5? 10? 12? Oh, is it how many blocks apart? Oh, well, that was probably teaching me? Oh, 17. What? I did clear it. You love spicy. The hotter the wings, the better they taste cold. Have you ever watched Hot Ones? It's my favorite YouTube show. Either that, oh, I did the same thing twice. A Good Mythical Morning. Gotta heat up those leftovers the right way, Susie. Pairs beautifully with a classic cold milk, leftover nachos. The chips get soggy enough to fold the whole thing over. You like a giant taco. There you go. That sounds creative. It's a creative approach, Breakwater Music. You watch it all the time. You do it? Gotta love Good Mythical Morning. Rhett and Link. Two of the greatest to ever do it. I'm so sad Ear Biscuits is coming to an end. 38? That's not good. We made it. 72! I was wanting to buy the kit. It's kind of expensive. Just get the bomb. That's the whole thing is the bomb. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I was supposed to glide first. Okay. My bad. I approached it like the previous power-up, which is wrong. That is not how you... Oh, gosh. It's not how you maximize. There we go. Now the star. Which you don't even have to do a triple jump. And now, this one. This is where I want to activate as soon as I do the triple jump to get maximum height. Boom. And then I spam the twirl button. That gets me max distance with this. But once I have the squirrel, now, when I can glide, look how much space you can cover. Especially with full momentum. So you want that to run out first, and then... Only then do you use your twirl. See, we're just gliding. And we're in there. Very cool. Oh my gosh, 40 plus 8? Oh, I should have... No, no, no. No, no, no. What's going on, Spell125? What's up, Eric? We made it to the weekend, bro. Well, I'm going to show it to you one more time. I'm going to show it to you one more time. Happy birthday, Ewan. Happy birthday from Ewan, rather. Am I saying it right? We're just talking about Ewan McGregor. Talking about Star Wars. I think you forgot the triple at the last one. I did. I forgot a lot of things there. Oh, gosh. How do you choose levels? Right now I'm playing popular levels. 40 plus 8. No! Can I save this somehow? Is there any way to get extra height? No. You were the chosen one! Exactly. To you, bro. Not me. Thank you, Ewan. I used to be a big fan of Patrick Ewan. Playing for the Knicks. I was pretty into sports as a kid. It's funny that I was into sports as a kid, but just not as an adult. But I'm not into them. I try to make that clear. Some people that don't like sports, some people don't like sports, like they wish they didn't exist. But that's not me at all. I'm down with sports. I'm just not invested. I'm not invested in sports. That's probably the most accurate way to put it. What are the numbers mean? Distance? What's up, John? John Legend. They're, it's telling you how many blocks of space you have to make up for. So 48 blocks of space. No! Let me go back. Let me go back. No! Oh. I don't mind watching sports. You don't actively seek them out. What time is it for me? It's 5:50 p.m. I'm having some issues here with this final jump. I don't know if you noticed. I'm guessing you may have by now. If you subscribe on YouTube, does that remove in-stream ads? I don't know. That's a good question. I know it does on Twitch. If it doesn't, it should. Does anybody know? Is anybody subbed on YouTube, like a member on YouTube, to know if that takes away ads? I have a feeling it doesn't. Because they offer YouTube Premium, that makes me think they may not. But Twitch does it right. That's the way it should. It doesn't. Okay, Kiwi's confirming it doesn't. Only YouTube Premium does. All right, well, don't do it for that then, George. But on Twitch... Twitch is... No, bro! What do... Is it... one of the conveyors is going a different way. I've got to spend a little more time investigating what's going on there. I keep just going for it. Because I'm trying not to overthink it. But I think at this point I'm underthinking it. Which is a real feat for me. But you get the stickers, yeah. That's all right, Ewan. Come on, buddy. I love the background. I'm jumping too far from the edge, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna investigate here. No, they're all the exact same. They're all the exact same, so I have no reason to think otherwise. Because I guess it's on that second jump. Ah! It feels like I'm getting caught on something. Maybe as a result of jumping as soon as I'm jumping as soon as I land, and I'm expecting to keep the momentum of the conveyor, but instead, it's like I'm sticking the jump. So that's why I keep misjudging the distance there. Because obviously I'm trying to get as far to that ledge as possible. That's what's going to get me the distance that's going to make the difference. What do the numbers mean? It's the number of blocks of distance. This is one block. Which I'm sure I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But that's one block of space. So, like, from here to where Mario is like 5 blocks of space. And each of these numbers is telling you how many blocks of space you have to cover. So we got 72 blocks of space we have to traverse. For better or worse. Now, this one says 40 plus 8, which I assume means 48. See, that time I actually got a good second jump. Ooh, this could be it. Yes! Oh my gosh, chat.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alrighty. Well, that was quite a challenge. That was a tough one for me. What's up, Keith? That one was a tough one para mí. What else we got? What is this? It's a 1-jump level. Hey, thanks, Leon. Thanks, Spacer. Thanks, David, Spell, Susie, M, and Afro. Thanks, Justin. Yeah. Shout out to the lurkers as well. Thanks, Balin. Huh. Is the trick just to land?
Oh no.
Huh. I wonder if I can get a boost. I definitely gotta follow it. I wonder, is there a way to get a wall jump? Like, is there a way that I can... I don't think I can get a wall jump
Oh
and
no!
be below. Seems odd, maybe wall jump. Yeah, that's what it seems like it should be, but I don't think it's possible. That's not gonna fly. This is interesting. What do we have in the comments? Here, let's see the comments in the list. Hopefully they're not too explicit. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty good. Shout out Teeth77. That's a great level creator, too. Okay, hold on. Let's translate, see if we got any hints. Google Translate camera. It says it just barely made it. Okay. What about this one? Let's be friends then. If you don't like it, just ignore me. That's totally fine. Sorry for suddenly speaking to you in a casual manner. That was pretty good. Congratulations on winning the silver medal. It's amazing that you have so many medals. I can't do it if I try 100 times. Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm not. I was hoping one of you. All those require the clear. I got some one-ups. Now I'm invisible. Okay. Huh? Come on. Somebody tell me the secret. Difficult. Oh, gosh. Well, you don't speak Japanese. Exactly. That's me. I wish I did. I would love to speak Japanese. But I can hardly speak English, so I got to start somewhere. So Google Translate it is. Thanks, George. Okay, yeah, it's not going to help me here. Is it just a matter of landing at exactly the right time? Oh! How you like me now? It is. You just had to land exactly behind it. How you like me now, chat? How you like... Thanks, board guy. Okay, I liked it. It was tough. And you know what? Now I'll leave the comment. Need to land exactly behind the shell, then run right. And the reason I'm leaving this, and I was looking for this exact comment from someone who had cleared it, just so it confirmed that that actually worked. Because I was really thinking there was something to the wall jump idea. So that's for anybody else who's trying. Well, I've been doing Endless Run, not today. But on Monday, I'll be playing some Endless Expert. I got a pretty good run going. We're over 1,000. $4,000 characters to learn Japanese. That's crazy, yeah. Thanks, John, Clumsy, Rob, and Balin. I was thinking you might go in front of it. Fastest moves would bounce out the spring. What's Endless Expert? It serves up levels. The levels I've been playing today are classified as Super Expert. Now, part of what blurs the lines a bit... Oh, hold on. Part of what blurs the lines is the more a level gets played. I'm gonna make this way more confusing than it needs to be. Ultimately, it's a version of the game where they give you expert what they classify as expert levels based on the clear rate. There we go. I think the platforms are actually obstacles in this case. You don't want to catch it and then end up losing the clear con. You start with 15 lives, and you can only gain... Oh, gosh. You can only gain 3 lives maximum per level. So even if a level had 100 1-ups in it, the most you could ever take with you is 3. And the challenge becomes how many levels in a row can you clear before you lose all your lives, before you game over. Oh my gosh. Now, because there's some crazy levels in this game, and because the sorting system is far from perfect, they allow you to skip as many levels as you want without penalty. Oh, that's what the arrow's telling me. And so there's 2 ways to play. You can play with skips, or you can play without skips. And for a long time, I only played without skipping. And I managed to get 1,239 clears. That's wrong. But that's progress. And so now I'm trying to find out how many clears I can get if I do skip. If I can skip strategically. And I'd like to get over 10,000. Oh, I'd like to get over 10,000 if possible. Okay, this is an awesome level. This is actually really well. There you go. Clumsy gave a good explanation there. No, I keep forgetting. That's where it starts min jumps. Min, full. Oh, and there's the end. It's a wild one, Fisk. Remember that, Em? Remember those days? Misplaced level, like a level that's much more difficult or less difficult than it should be for that difficulty level. Like if I'm playing Endless Expert and there's a level that is painfully easy, would call that a misplaced level. Oh, I keep forgetting, bro. That's the min jumps. I wish there was a little warning there, like a little visual warning that it's about to switch to min jumps. Because by the time you see the coins, it's too late. It's too far down. Oh. Saved it. Okay, here it is. Min jumps. That's the full jump! Oh, we still... No! That was so close to finding a way. All right. Enough is enough. Okay, come on now. Enough is enough, and too much is good for nothing. How dare you, bro? I have to remember. Remember, the 5th of November. It already came and went. Okay, it's coming up, Pat. Min jumps. Good. There it is. Very, very cool level. There you go, Andrew, helping out, explaining. There it is, Leon. We got it. We're on the clear list. We are on the clear list. Here we go, board guy. Thanks, Sam. All right, chat. That's going to do it for me. I'm going to try to sneak in a stream on the earlier side tomorrow. If I am going to stream, it'll be before I go to my buddies around 2. So maybe like a 11 a.m. Might do an 11 a.m. stream. Play some more Mario. Have a little birthday time together. All right. So thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow sometime. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist. And try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feel like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. What's the point without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore? Everything's just getting worse. It's valid to feel that way, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what or exactly when, but I can promise you it's coming. And one of the hardest and most oppressive, burdensome parts of feeling really depressed, really anxious, is feeling like it's never going to get better. It's only going to get worse. And that even if something great happened, it wouldn't make any difference because everything's too far gone. And that's what's not necessarily true. The reality is being able to recognize when you are really depressed or really anxious is incredibly empowering. It enables you to separate yourself from those thoughts and conclusions just by being willing to acknowledge, all right, I'm really depressed right now. I'm going to be seeing everything through this filter of depression, and it's no longer accurate. And so it takes a little bit of the threat away when you can recognize, okay, well, it's not actually as bad as it seems. It might be. Now, again, I'm not trying to say things aren't really bad. You might be going through really tough stuff. But I'm saying if you struggle with depression especially, you're likely to spiral down. And as bad as it really is, it feels even worse. And it feels like it's never getting any better. And I promise you, it's going to get better. However bad you feel right now, it's not always going to feel this bad. And like I'm saying, that's what can be convincing. It feels like it is always going to feel this bad. So you got to trust me. You will not always feel this bad. I promise you. Hang in there. If that resonates with you at all, know that I really am rooting for you. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you tomorrow, maybe around 11. We'll see. All right, chat. Bye, everybody.